know you're fresh from Japan.
Arigato.
How awesome was that, man?
Uh, I mean, I got this. And I have this cool Jaws bath bomb.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know it was a
Nice.
bath bomb until I got home and figured it out was a bath bomb, but I thought it was a figurine of some sort. But
Is it, and
You keep
is
it
it actually
sealed, I
shark scented or?
I don't know. I think it just makes the water bloody. Like it
cool.
starts out, makes
That
the
works
water
out.
blue, and then it goes to blood. Is what I believe it is. This was actually a gift that was given to Norman Reedus. He received boxes and boxes and boxes of gifts, and when we were going through them all, I said, "I want this." And he looked at it, he's like, "No, I want that." And I go, "Come on, dude. It's like the one, I'm the horror guy. Come on." And he's like, "Okay, fine." So I had to keep that.
He'll have another opportunity to get a Jaws bath bomb.
I think he's got enough money to buy Jaws. He's good.
Yeah, that's true.
So I thought, in honor of you joining us, we'd started off with one of your traditions, and you'd get to listen to us do a little "Get Off My Lawns."
Oh, okay. I've got plenty. I haven't done an episode with Chris in a while. They're stacking up on me as far as get off my lawns.
Oh wow.
Everything bothers me.
This happened the other day. You know, if somebody's wearing a cool shirt, I like to acknowledge that. I like to go, "Hey man, I dig your shirt," you know, something like that. And the worst thing is when they look straight at me like, "Why the fuck are you talking to me?"
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you know, the other day there was a guy with a Day of the Dead t-shirt, and he, you know, about my age, and he acknowledged, he's like, "Thanks, man," you know. Younger dude, he had like a cool, like I don't know, I think it was Halloween related. I was like, "I dig your shirt." That's all I said. And he just looked at me like, "Why are you even talking to me?" I'm like, "Come on, man. You know, like it's just acknowledgement. Just say thanks. Move on."
I do admit that when people do that to me, I always have to pause for a second, look down to see what I'm wearing because I forget, you know.
Yeah.
But then I'll go, "Oh yeah, thanks, man," you know. But my favorite, I thought you were gonna go in the more of the area of they have no idea what it is they're really wearing. Like it's just, you know, they thought it
I've
was
had
cool.
that too.
I remember one time I was with a bass player of a fairly well-known band, and I saw this guy wearing their shirt, and I'm like, "Dude, look right over there." And he's like, "Oh, that's cool." And I go, "Say something, don't." I go, "Say," you know, they'll get a kick out of it, right? And he goes, "Hey, nice shirt." And the person goes, "Thanks." Like, had no idea who he was. And he was just like, "Fucking bass players get no respect, man." I go,
Right.
I'll keep the band anonymous as to not embarrass the bass player.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Fair enough. Gene Simmons. No.
What'd you say?
Gene Simmons. No.
To be fair, he wasn't in makeup, so.
Okay. Well, it's understandable.
I have a lot of things that are
Oh,
get
shit.
get
Okay.
off my lawn. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll say the most recent one was today, and this happens pretty much every day. Is people wearing sunglasses inside, and trying to have like a conversation with anybody because I work in a retail environment. So anybody coming in and not like taking the sunglasses down to talk to you,
Yeah,
really bothers me.
it's a dick move.
I get it if they're like transition lenses or you're outside, but like you're literally, we were in a mall, like perfectly, it's not bright, it's not too whatever, but you just couldn't take your glasses off to look me in the eye and talk to me. It really bothers me.
Too cool.
Yeah.
Rude. In my case, it would have to be that one of my neighbors has adopted two of the neighborhood stray cats, which is admirable. That's good for them. But these cats have proceeded to mark absolutely everything that isn't moving. So our entire courtyard, our parking lot, everything reeks of cat urine right now. Hopefully today's rain will have knocked this down a smidge, but it's brutal. Absolutely brutal.
All All right.
Hands up so they can tell nobody's cheating.
Yeah.
It'll be obvious I'm not cheating, trust me.
Damon already does that anyway.
I'm fully prepared not to know the answer to any of these.
I've got my staff over here to the side ready with their laptops. Go. All right.
Okay. Which of these sequels was not directed by Jim Wynorski?
Oh,
The Return of Swamp Thing, 976 Evil 2, Slumber Party
976 Evil
Massacre
2.
3. Hold on. Or Ghoulies 4.
Sorry.
can I answer
Oh, you're
that?
good, you're good, you're good.
Well,
Oh,
I already answered it. Right?
Anybody? He did direct 976 Evil 2.
He did? I thought
Yeah.
that was Stephen Jeffries. Didn't he direct one? I thought. Oh, never mind. All right.
No,
Okay.
he
Well, I
was
was wrong.
doing he was doing other things career-wise at that time.
Okay.
career.
Okay.
What were the others that you said?
Or Robert
after
Englund.
that?
What the Robert Englund?
The other ones were Slumber Party Massacre 3 or Ghoulies 4.
I have the slightest idea.
I don't know for a fact, but I feel like it's Summer Party Massacre, but I'm probably wrong.
No, you're right.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
The 976 Evil was directed by Robert Englund, right?
Right,
That's
the
what I'm
first
thinking.
one, yes.
That's I was thinking Robert Englund. He did. Okay.
with Stephen Jeffries. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
But he did not direct.
I jumped the gun. I got excited.
It's okay. That ain't it.
It's very low stakes, so
That's
it's
kind of
okay.
response I enjoy.
Oh,
when I-
nice glass. Good glass.
Yeah.
Mm.
But he directed Sorority House Massacre 2 and 3, but not Slumber Party Massacre 3. Bam.
Okay.
Big difference there. Yeah.
Out of the 13 Halloween films, how many were shot in California?
Well, one was shot in space, so that doesn't count.
Not Halloween. Every
Oh,
other franchise.
The other one.
I know it's kind of our
Yeah,
trivia thing is really kind of intense.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll slaughter us. I know you will.
Not necessarily.
Which is cool.
Hmm.
Oh, it'd be fun.
I want to say. Hold on, I'm counting again in my head.
Go ahead. It's 13 movies.
I don't think that was 9.
No,
Oh, dang. Damon stole my answer. I was going to say 9.
I probably should just say at this point.
Yeah, probably should.
It's 5.
Really?
Okay.
Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, H2O, and Rob Zombie's First Halloween. Those are all in California. I know. Yeah.
We're dead in the water. We're dead in the water.
Sorry. All right. Move on.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. I was too lazy to write new ones, and I knew I had some on here. And now I'm going, now these are kind of hard.
It's fine, though. Why not?
That's fine.
You never know.
Okay, I'll go next. What future famous Texas actor appeared as Eddie, one of the asshole students in Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, aka Night Warning?
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
just watched that recently, too.
Is it Bill Paxton?
Peter McNichol. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Paxton.
It was
Yeah.
Paxton. Yeah.
Hey, Lynch. Next time, keep your hands off of me, okay? I don't like to be touched.
Knock it off, Eddie. I didn't foul you.
Bull!
He also did Mortuary.
Yeah.
Really?
As soon as you said it, I remembered him being in it. Yeah.
Hey, what are you getting so hot about now, huh? We're on the same team.
Yeah, I know. It's just that some of us think we're better than others.
Some of us are better than
We'll find out about that.
Yeah, he plays one of the bully basketball team members. He's only in a couple scenes.
Well, It's a surprisingly good movie. Like
It's
Yeah.
great movie. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Susan
kind of
Tyrell,
batshit.
Yeah, she's awesome. In
Really makes you want a glass of milk.
Bull.
In Fade to Black, movie enthusiast Eric Binford meets his end, plunging from top of what famous Los Angeles landmark?
Grauman's
easy one.
Chinese.
That is correct.
Mm.
Easy getting a
Movie
start.
location guy. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And I was looking over my list. I was like, oh shit, this is
What
horrible.
movie does he reference as he takes his plunge?
Cagney's
White Heat.
White Heat. That's right. Yeah. Top of the world, ma.
Top of the world, nah. Okay.
That's actually one I'm going to be doing eventually. It's on my list of episodes I want to do.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Still trying to find the place that he worked at where Mickey Rourke is bullying him when he's coming in. Trying to find that. So.
Binford, you sick. Yeah. Love Rourke in that. Okay, we got a little category called What? Me? Werewolf? I'm going to name.
Is this a new one?
actors.
You don't think you've done this one before, have you?
I haven't done this one before.
This is a new one? Okay.
This is a new one. So I'll name 3 actors and see if you can match which werewolf movie they were werewolves in.
They had to be the werewolf.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Sybil Danning, number 1.
Okay.
Like
He got me.
Howling 2.
Yep. Your sister is a werewolf.
Werewolf.
Oh, are
Mario-
these different? Oh, so it's just these are all separate questions.
Well, I'll just ask 3 actors, and then you just whoever can.
Okay, well, I thought you were gonna say that. I just want to know: is the 3 actors all in the same movie?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
One
All right, so
actor.
they're different questions then.
Right.
Okay.
It's not going to
One
make it that
werewolf,
easy.
1 actor per movie, basically.
Okay.
Mario Van Peebles.
Oh fuck! I know this too.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh shit!
It's like right there, isn't it?
Take your time.
Fuck. Oh wait. No. I don't think so. I don't think I got it.
I'm gonna be so mad when you say what it is.
I know.
because
I know.
Ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fully Clips.
Oh.
HBO original movie.
Hmm.
Bruce Payne.
That was actually an answer on a trivia thing at my trivia that I do that horror trivia in Burbank. It's once a month. Full Eclipse was an answer on something last month, but not Mario Van Peebles.
It's an obscure one. A lot
It
of people
is,
don't
yeah.
remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It stumped us. It did stump us.
You're welcome. Third one is Donald Gibb.
Oh, Transylvania 65000.
There you go, buddy. Very good. Very
That's
good.
The only reason I know that is because I print that. He was my client. He used to print the picture.
Oh my
Awesome.
god.
Him and Jeff Goldblum together. Yeah.
It's awesome. Good old ogre.
I did a lot of location stuff with my questions. So
No.
okay. Which of the following 4 films wasn't filmed in Wilmington, North Carolina? Wasn't.
Okay.
All right. Halloween 2018. Trick or Treat. Blue Velvet. Scream 5. Which of those was not filmed in Wilmington, North Carolina? Trick or Treat, the 80s one, not
Right.
Trick or
Oh,
Treat.
Christ,
okay.
the original. Yeah.
That's Vancouver. Trick or Treat.
I'm gonna guess Blue Velvet.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess too, but I don't think that's right.
Incorrect. If you would have seen my episode,
I did,
Or
but I don't
Colorado.
remember this stuff.
North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina.
I always think of The Crow when I think of Wilmington.
Mm.
That was also shot there. Yeah. No.
What was the last movie you said?
Scream,
Scream
5.
5.
Scream 5.
Halloween 2018, Blue Velvet, Trick or Treat, or Scream 5. Which one
I'll
was?
I'll say Trick or Treat, although I think that's wrong.
It is wrong. It's actually on the
Oh.
exact same street as Blue Velvet House too.
Oh.
If you watch that episode, it was sort of a trick question because Halloween 2018 was shot in South Carolina. So Halloween 2018. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the one I was
But-
like, I'm 100% certain it was in there.
But
I-
Halloween
yeah.
Halloween Kills was Wilmington, North Carolina.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
I even pointed out that the same bridge that you see Ragman run across was in Halloween Kills. But it was a trick question. Trick.
You got us.
It
You
worked.
got us.
Okay.
We're not attention to detail, obviously, when we watch the episode.
no.
No.
Okay. I've got one that I think will go well with one of Nathan's last ones. Full eclipse is the answer. And this is also in theme with about a month ago. So three kids are born during a solar eclipse in 1981's bloody birthday.
Oh,
How
that was-
old are they when they start to kill? What birthday do they just have? Yep.
It was 7, I think.
I
No.
think it was 13, wasn't it?
No.
No? 2. No, can't be.
That would be
Um,
awesome. Bunch of toddlers.
That's a movie.
9?
Sure, it's not 13. Okay, not 7, not 13.
I mean, I can just go everybody's answer at this point. It's
47?
Yeah, it's 10.
10.
Damn.
It was their 10th birthday. So
What?
in another 10 years, we have that to look forward to. Any babies born
wonder how
about a
they
month
land.
ago.
How'd they land on 10? Oh, it's a weird one.
I don't know.
Bo Derek fans, I guess.
Oh, it could be. That could be trying to cash in.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. There you
Like
go.
A couple years after, so why not?
Maybe.
All right, this is an easy one. In 1982, Frankie Avalon left the beach far behind and played a serial killer in a slasher movie. What was the name of that movie? There's
Blood
2 different answers I would accept, but
Yeah,
Blood
you say?
Song is the most common. Yes.
Never seen this.
with Donna Wilkes. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Shot in Oregon, from where I'm from. So
It's one of the many films confiscated under the Video Nasties Act.
Is it any good? Is the movie any good?
I enjoy it. I first saw
Mm.
it on USA Saturday Nightmares back in the '80s, and it tripped me out when I was a kid. But
It is a
it's
bit
interesting.
weird seeing Frankie Avalon in that type of film. Sort of like seeing Tiny Tim in Blood Harvest. You're just like, what
Yeah.
the hell is going on?
He plays like a flute throughout. Every time he kills somebody, and
Okay.
it's weird.
It's all yeah.
Tagline time.
Oh, my favorite.
Okay.
It's 4 years later. What does she remember?
Four years later.
Where's that? Oh. I'm thinking this is early 80s.
No.
Oh shit, never mind.
I ain't got a clue.
I don't know.
It is Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
Oh God.
Wow, no wonder.
Yeah, fucking. I've tried my best to forget everything about that movie.
You don't have that one sheet in the collection?
I do not. I skipped right over that one. 1 to 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think most people do. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, these are all location questions. I didn't realize it until I started looking at it now. Okay, what the fuck?
right.
I'll just go through them. Out of the 12 Friday the 13th films,
Jesus.
how many were shot in California?
God damn.
There's one, the one in New York.
I was
one
being
in-
really mean to them that night, I think.
There's, oh, that's fine. There's that one in New York, the one in outer space. The one, let's see, I could pick a random number and 6. No.
I'm
Can this be one of those things where whoever guesses closest without going over?
We can do that. We can do that.
Price is
At
right
this
rules.
point,
I think that
can
might
be
be our
Price
best
is
shot.
Right
Settle for
rules.
that.
I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna say 3.
Nope.
I'm gonna say there's 12, right?
12, yeah.
Oh, I miscounted.
I'll go 8. That's just the guess.
4.
I just thought of the other one that I was not thinking of.
No, you
When you
didn't.
said 12.
Part
Stop.
3,
Yeah, because I wasn't.
Part 4, Part 5, and Goes to Hell. We're all shot in California.
So we're just gonna link every Hallowed Grounds episode.
I'm just here to promote my shit. Okay.
All right. I guess it's my turn again. Okay. Nathan, you're gonna definitely know this one. In Jeff Lieberman's Squirm, the great killer worm movie, what drink does our hero order at the general store that contains a worm?
Egg cream.
It's an egg cream.
Egg cream. Okay. I was going to say, it sounds like, well, that'd be tequila, right? What else has a worm in it?
If you were Craig T. Nelson, maybe, you know.
Yeah.
But, wow.
Poltergeist
it's
2
weird that they
reference.
didn't go there with that. They should have gone there in the movie.
Yeah.
Could have. All right, so give you another easy one. What 1980s vampire movie featured the blood-sucking skills of not only Angela Bassett, Robert Loggia, and Don Rickles?
Was the thing of the Innocent Blood?
Yes.
That was 90s.
Was that 80s?
That was 90s.
Was it?
Yeah. 90s.
Barely.
93, I think.
Was it?
Or 80s.
That was 80. That was 89.
Well, no, it wasn't 93 because I was in Pittsburgh in 93 and I knew of the movie because I was looking for locations. So it had to be before 93.
It was early 90s for sure.
I want to say it was like 1990 or something. Well, IMDb.
It was close.
It was close, though. At least I got it right. That's all that matters. Let's see. It was 92.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Christina Applegate made her feature film debut in this 1981/82, was shot in 81, released like in early January of 82, in this creature feature.
Oh.
Oh, I know this, and I cannot remember it for the life of me.
She would have been what, 8 years old, 9, somewhere in there.
Yeah. She'd done like a couple television episodes probably, but this was her first film.
81.
Was it Humanoids from the Deep?
No.
I was just going by years, kind of trying to get an idea. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't.
I don't know either.
Damon, anything?
81 creature feature.
Um,
Oh, sliced idea.
I don't know.
Okay. Jaws of Satan, aka King Cobra.
Oh, yeah, the snake movie. Damn it! I knew that.
Good old
No, you
Fritz
didn't.
Weaver.
I do. Now I know it. Yeah. Well, I just remember that trivia that she was in it, and I was like, I know it's some. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't thinking of an animal. I was trying to think of a.
Yeah, that was kind of tricky because creature feature, you could go either way. Are we doing grizzly or are we doing a monster? You know,
Is it me again?
Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
That comes around quick, doesn't it? Okay, sticking with the theme. All right. Which of the following films was not shot in Toronto, Canada?
Okay.
American Psycho, Prom Night, Class of 1999, or Urban Legend?
I'm going to say Prom Night.
Class of 1999.
Boom, Class 1999.
84 was shot in Canada. But
That was my trick.
There we go. Yeah, I got one finally.
Yep.
It's my turn. Okay, 1987's Lovecraft adaptation, The Curse, was produced by a famous Italian horror icon. What name was he credited with on the production?
Oh, sneaky bastard.
Chef Boyardee. No?
Wouldn't that be great?
Italian, come on.
What name was he
no
credited under?
I just know that this is the movie Will Wheaton won't autograph.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I think I heard that on your
Really?
podcast.
Yeah,
It's just, dude, come
just
on.
sign it.
Because
Don't make it an uncomfortable situation for the fan and tell him how you were
Yeah.
abused on the film.
I saw that when I was a kid. How do I have any idea
Yeah.
of your experience? And it's unfortunate, sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It would be Lucio Fulci, but I'm guessing
That's
he
right.
went, was it Louis Fuller?
It was the hybrid. It was Louis Fulci, but he was that was
Huh.
Louis Fuller was his other deal. So yeah, good
Was that
job.
the one on Seven Doors of Death? Was he credited as Louis Fuller on that then? Maybe that's what
I
I'm
believe
thinking.
so. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go a little more obscure here. Tom Skerritt parlayed the runaway success of Man-Eaters Are on the Loose to team up with Michelle Phillips and Sean Stevens in what 1981 animal attack film?
Tom Skerritt, 81.
Is it Savage Harvest?
It is indeed Savage Harvest, shot with
Nice.
actual real lions.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think that's ever been released on video, though, has it?
They took like dummies and filled them up with raw meat and showed the lions eating the meat out of the bodies. And I think it was a made-for-TV movie. Also,
Wow.
it's hella gross.
It was theatrical, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's one of those that would like only show late night on cable once in a while, but I don't think it's ever been available on home video, at least domestically. All right.
Interesting.
So, Sean, we have a little segment devoted to Vic Diaz,
Oh, jeez.
Who?
international sex symbol, Vic Diaz.
I don't know who that is.
Oh
Star
my
of
God.
many- Star of many Filipino classics. Okay.
Who?
International sex symbol, Vic Diaz. But this is just it's a guessing game, and it's either Vic Diaz, Vic Tayback, or Vic Morrow. And then I say, what movie? Just got to guess.
Still no love for Victor
Which
Borgia,
Vic?
but try not to hold
Diaz,
that against
Morrow, Tayback.
Diaz, Morrow, or Tayback?
Yes.
you. Vic or Vic. Here we go.
Vic or Vic. Okay, the movie is Curse of the Black Widow.
I'm going with Tayback.
That's Vic Diaz.
I'm going with Morrow on that.
Correct. It's Morrow. The old Dan Curtis TV movie. Kind of an obscure one.
Okay.
I hope we have more rounds of that later.
Oh, is that it?
A couple. That's it.
It was Morrow.
shit.
Vic Morrow. Vic Morrow. I got a couple going down the pipe.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Damon, I'm getting him back for this a little bit later. We'll see. Don't worry about it.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, sir.
Should have boned up on my Vic Diaz.
Out of the 9 Texas Chainsaw Massacre films, how many were actually shot in Texas?
First,
I think
two for certain.
I think it's only 3, and it's not a lot.
Definitely wasn't the last one.
It's not 3.
It's not 3. Okay.
Is it 4?
Hmm.
Okay. Out of 9?
Well, there's for sure one. We'll work from there.
Was that one even short? 6?
5.
Wow.
Right in between. Right in between.
Part 1, Part 2, Part 4, aka Return of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2003 remake, and the 2006 beginning.
Okay.
3 was California, and the other one was like Bulgaria, and
The last
Bulgaria?
one. Yeah.
yeah, something like that. And that other one, I think those last 2 were both in like Bulgaria, something like that. So.
Oh.
All right. What causes Dr. Alan Finestone to snap in The Dentist?
Cavity.
Oh.
I'm taking a guess.
There's something that happens at the beginning of the movie that causes him to snap.
I haven't seen that in so long. I've seen Corbin Burnson at so many conventions. But yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a long ass time.
They're fun flicks. I bought the Blu-ray, but I have not watched it.
Mm.
I haven't seen it.
I literally just I watched it
No.
like 2 weeks ago. That's why this question was
I
on
have
my mind.
no memory of that film whatsoever.
Yeah. Do we give up? I guess.
Yes.
It was wife's infidelity with the pool boy
Oh, the
specifically,
pool boy.
Mm.
There were other
Understandably
infidelities,
so.
but the
And-
one with the pool boy is the one that set him off.
and also on their
Okay.
anniversary. Although I don't think that was necessarily why, but just her.
Well, that's a little salt in the wound. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Trying to look at my other. I had a whole nother round that I. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right, Jason.
All right. What famous 1976 horror movie picked up an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song?
70. Wait, say it again.
76. What 1976 horror movie picked up an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song? It didn't win, but it got a nomination.
Song, but not score.
Right.
Man, I'm just thinking of films that came out that year, like The Omen. But
Yeah, that doesn't really have a beboppy tune in it, though.
no.
Ava Satani.
Obviously, yeah, I was going to say I listen to that, but I don't know if anybody else does.
Should I reveal the answer?
Sure.
It is, in fact, The Omen. Ave Satani got a nomination
Is
for
it?
Best Song.
What?
This led to one of my favorite Oscars moments ever. Because you remember back then they used to do the montage of Best Song nominees, and all the dancers would come out. And
Yeah.
Oh God.
so imagine this scene where they come out. I think they did a little song and dance to like Evergreen from A Star Is Born. Then all these monks rush the stage and suddenly start chanting Ave Satani before rushing off again to be replaced by the next group. If you can find a clip of that on YouTube, it is absolutely hilarious. Yes, it was in fact Ave Satani from The Omen.
That's fucking rad.
Absolutely
So
blown
stoked.
away by that.
Then you know what? It should have won the Oscar then.
It did lose. It lost to A Star Is Born. So
Okay. Yeah.
I think I have to look that up and make sure, but I believe that's what happened.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. We ready for what? Me werewolf again?
Oh
Oh
God.
shit! Hold on. It's like, okay, go ahead.
Okay. 3 actors again. We got Bradford Dillman.
Okay.
I don't know the fuck that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Really? He's the
Bradford
lead.
Dillman?
He's the lead in Piranha.
Okay.
You cool your jets, lady. I didn't axe murder your young couple. I can't help you. I haven't seen him. No.
Bradford
I
Dillman.
don't know what movie he's a werewolf in, though.
We're about to find out.
Another Dan Curtis film, Moon of the Wolf.
Moon of the Wolf. Okay.
Never seen that.
Okay. Next one, Adam Arkin.
Oh
Oh, fuck.
no, that's not
Oh,
it.
that's incorrect. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck! I know this. It's some goofy ass movie. It was like Transylvania Twist or something. It was one of those types of movies.
It's
I
in
think,
that
or Saturday the 14th or
Was-
something.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in that realm.
What was it?
Was it Pandemonium?
No.
No.
Jason, you got a guess?
No, I was gonna say something like Saturday the 14th, but
No.
that's definitely not it.
Full Moon High.
That was my other
God
guess.
damn it! Oh, dude, that was in my head that I was. Yeah, anyway, fuck. Oh well.
Okay. The old
Blew that
Larry
one.
Cohen production.
No.
Okay. Our third actor, Michael Pere.
Bad Moon.
Yes,
I
definitely.
did the fucking bonus features for the Blu-ray. I'm like, come on, Sean. Hello. Like, you fucking interviewed the guy on camera. What was it?
It's a great Blu-ray and a great movie too. It's totally underrated.
All right, I'm gonna go off track a little bit here and get off the locations for a second and just do something something different. Okay, this
Hmm.
this is kind of hardcore. Like this is probably even tougher. But uh, Nancy Stevens' character of Marion Chambers in the Halloween films
Mhm.
uh, had a different last name in Halloween H2O, and it's on her nurse's uniform. What was it?
That's a great question, man. I don't know.
Which makes you think maybe she got married or something, and it was, I don't know. Starts with a W.
Wilcox.
I got nothing.
Marion Chambers Whittington.
Shit, I never would have remembered that.
No.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a great
Wow.
question.
Okay, that's
That
a
is
good
a
question.
that's a great one.
And the fact that
Okay.
it's visible on her uniform, some people might remember it. Not an easy one, though.
All right. What is the name of the, in my opinion, far superior 1990 sequel to 1980's Scared to Death?
There was a sequel?
No, I didn't know there
I
was.
didn't know that. You're talking
Oh,
about the
shit.
Andrew Stevens Scared to Death, right? Or no. I'm thinking of Scared Stiff. Scared to Death. The sequel to that is Sinjanor.
That's correct.
What?
Oh, okay.
Which is the
I've
name of
never-
the creature from the first one. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Never even heard of it.
Scared Stiff stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Yeah, designed by Bill Malone from Dompo Studios, who
Yep.
sculpted that. Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't have anything to do with the sequel, though. I don't think.
and he also is famous for sculpting the Captain Kirk mask, which became
Mm.
Michael Myers. So he is technically responsible for the face of Michael Myers
Yeah.
indirectly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There have been a great many vehicle-based horror movies over the years, but so far only one of those movies involved a Caterpillar Model D9. What was that film?
What's a Caterpillar Model D9? What is that?
I think that's like a.
Is it a truck? Or
It's like a some sort of work site thing.
You're right there.
I'm gonna say it's Killdozer.
It is Killdozer.
Oh, okay.
Old Clint Walker.
I hadn't brushed up on my
And Robert Urich.
my work vehicles lately.
Okay. What is the name of the toy manufacturing plant in 1980's Christmas Evil?
Oh fuck! I know this too.
Oh.
Oh Jesus Christ! I know this. Oh.
I can almost picture it, but
Is
I
it-
can't think of what the damn word is.
Is it like Jolly Time? No.
It's
Am I
something like
close?
that. It's something very close.
Very
It's something
close.
time, isn't it? Isn't it something
No.
time, or is it Jolly something?
It's Jolly something.
Yeah.
Jolly. No.
He should get it just for coming up with the first name.
Partial credit. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me something.
Is it like Jolly Boy or something? Jolly.
No. Jolly Dream.
Jolly
Oh,
Dream. Okay.
You get it just for getting
Okay.
Jolly. That's a hard pull.
But it
It's a
made
great
him
movie,
dull,
though.
so it was a good pull.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Okay, here's one that you might. This one's, I think, easier. The exterior of the mausoleum used in the original Phantasm is the Dunsmuir Mansion in Oakland, California. This house was first featured as the primary location of what other 70s horror film and is even featured on the one sheet?
One sheet.
Come on.
What
Dude.
is it? Repeat the last part. It was featured. prominently
The
on
exterior
what?
of the mausoleum used in the original Phantasm is
Okay.
the Dunsmuir Mansion in Oakland, California. The house was first used as the primary location of what other 70s horror film? It is even featured on the one sheet. And I did an episode of it.
It's
And
not,
mentioned this
is it
in the
Burn
episode.
Offerings? It's not
Boom!
It is Burn
Burn
Offerings.
Offerings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Burn offerings.
That's one.
Okay.
Mark it
Yeah.
down.
There we go.
Right. Then.
Absolute blind luck. I remembered that.
Did you remember I did an episode? Did you remember I did an episode?
I actually watched it. Yeah. And
Okay, good.
All right, this is an easy one. Yeah. 1981's X-Ray, aka Hospital Massacre, is set around what holiday?
Valentine's Day.
oh,
Never
Okay.
seen it, so
I don't remember that one either.
yeah.
It's fun. It's a good old canon romp.
Okay, Nathan. This is a little segment we're calling Don't, or Don't. I'm going to name 3 elements from a film, and you're going to tell me whether or not that film was Don't Look in the Basement, Don't Look in the Attic, or Don't Go in the House. Are you ready?
I don't know any of those movies.
Okay, your
Don't
3
ask this question.
your 3 elements are a mental hospital, a fake baby, and an axe murder. Is it Don't Look in the Basement, Don't Look in the Attic, or Don't Go in the House?
Don't look in
I
the
think
basement.
it's basement.
House.
Basement it is.
Figured I better guess it separately. Maybe I'll get lucky.
I deserve a point for watching all 3 of those movies just to come up with that question too, by the way. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Is that the whole thing?
That's the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
We'll circle back on it later at a different time. maybe.
No, you don't need to.
Don't Go in the House is pretty good. I like that one.
I
Yeah.
love
Like
that
the
one.
big,
Really?
the big fire
Yeah,
guy.
Dan Grimaldi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
I haven't
you know,
seen any of those.
Oh, you definitely see Don't Go in the House. I think you would dig
Yeah.
that.
Huh.
Creepy
Okay.
as shit. But it's a good one. Okay.
Somebody put it up.
This one might be it's a little off the beaten path. Okay. In Martin Ritt's 1985 romantic comedy Murphy's Romance, Sally Field, James Garner, Corey Haim, and
for
Brian
fuck's sake.
Kerwin go to the movies to check out which classic slasher?
Psycho.
I should say
What
now
year? was-
slasher.
Cool.
What's that?
I should say now classic slasher. At the time,
Oh,
within that decade.
No.
What year was this movie? Did you say
Murphy's Romance.
Murphy's
85.
Romance is 85.
Yeah.
85?
My Bloody Valentine. Good date movie. They would have gone to that. No?
No?
Okay.
And Nightmare on Elm
Friday the
Street? I don't know.
13th, part 3.
Oh,
Part 3.
Yeah. And it was in 185 and flat, not 3D.
Not 3D.
Whatever. They went and saw it in. So if you could picture James Garner sitting in the audience watching Friday the 13th, part 3, there you go.
Okay, let's see what other bullshit I can come up with. Okay. All right, here we go. The Firefly House in Rob Zombie's film The Devil's Rejects was first used by another murderous family in what film? Specific film. Same house.
No idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Nobody
I'm
wants to
gonna
take a guess?
I'm gonna say Next Generation, Chainsaw Next Generation.
You have a guess? No?
It's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I'll throw that out there.
It is the Sawyer family. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 3.
Oh,
Same house.
Okay.
Same house on the Sable Ranch, movie studio ranch. You were so close. You're one movie away.
Yeah, I'm one movie away. One movie away.
That one was shot in Texas. The Return.
Right, and that's which is why that didn't make any sense when I said it. So, oh well.
Neither does that movie.
What can you do? All right. What is the misleading name of William Fruit's 1987 flick about a giant insect that's eating people and causing havoc in a hospital?
Oh, I got it. If no one else,
Blue Monkey.
Yep. Blue Monkey.
Oh, really? I've never even heard. Huh.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
remember
That's a
that at
deep
all.
cut.
You know, the creature was played by what's his name? Ivan E. Roth.
Ah. Okay.
Ivan E. Roth, who not only who played Willie in Night of the Comet, he was also the zombie in Night of the Creeps that gets shot in the alley when it's actually a guy in a costume. Before it turns around, it's the animatronic.
Okay,
Anyway, a little bit of trivia there.
very good.
Yeah, okay, this is an easy one. Oh wait. Oh no, it is.
Was it my turn?
Yeah, it's your
No.
no, it's your it's
Yeah, it's your turn.
it's your turn.
Yeah,
We
Jason.
lose track at least twice on these things. This is an easy one. Okay, let's see. Clint Eastwood appears uncredited as a lab technician in what Universal horror classic?
Tarantula.
No.
No,
Creature,
Oh, it's
Revenge of the Creature.
that's correct. Revenge of the Creature it is.
Sean gets it, not me, because I guessed already.
Let's have a look at those point totals.
Oh, we actually keeping track?
No, we're not.
I'm in the toilet. I know that much. We'll
Will
be
I
at
be
Friday.
seeing you guys at Frightmare in a couple weeks?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir.
Next
Okay.
Friday.
Ah, dang.
Is it next? Oh, it is a week from Friday,
It
huh?
is.
Week and a half almost. Yeah.
I think I should probably get on ordering photos for that. Yeah.
I think you
Yeah,
have
this'll
half
be
the
my-
roster for the attendance.
They only got like
Oh, yeah.
6 people there.
Really?
That's not half, quarter.
Dang. You got all
Did
the
you say
Scream
you have
people,
all-
right? Don't you?
Yeah. Except for
I was
Arquette.
about
Yeah.
Not Arquette or Roger Jackson. Everybody else.
So did you say you have all but 6 people there, or just 6
No,
people?
I said I only have 6. I think it's only
Okay.
6. I mean, now you
'Cause I
got,
think
I got
when I-
look.
So I think when I talked to you last year, you had something
1,
like
2, 3,
27
4,
people
5,
there or something like
7.
that.
7. Daniel Harris, so 7.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a lot of people there at the last show.
Last
like,
year,
because
yes.
I had all the Killer Clowns people, all the Thing people.
Yep.
That was a big one last year, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And some Halloween folks too. Yeah.
And Nick and James, yeah.
DJ. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I think this will be my 14th year going to Frightmare. I haven't been going as long as all of you guys, but
Yikes.
Yeah. Damon and I have been since the beginning.
Yeah, I missed one in like maybe it was like the 6th one, and then I missed the first one after COVID, like 2021. I didn't do that one.
Okay. Yeah.
But other than that,
That was a
I've been
weird
doing
one.
others. Yeah,
that was the September one. That was a weird one. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yes. Should be a fun weekend. I'm excited. We're doing some screening Thursday night of Scream at the Alamo, I guess.
Mhm.
First.
Yeah. Which is sold
Matt
out. Of
wants to eat
course.
his- Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Sold out in like seconds.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damon, you're going to that, aren't you?
No, I don't think I didn't get a ticket for it. I was working and I didn't see him go on sale, or I would have. James might have some held back. I could ask him, but I don't want to like abuse my privilege
Oh yeah.
with like that if they're open to other people, you know.
So, what do you think about the new venue versus the previous one?
I really like it. And I know it's one of those things where because I'm also, a fan, that you get nostalgic for those places and you kind of want to go back to
Yeah.
the same place every time. But let's face it, it was getting so fucking crowded at that
was.
other place that it was a nightmare to get around.
Oh, just moving the photo ops to a different floor has freed up so much space that they really
Yeah.
needed to have.
and the hotel that's right there across the way is really nice. Um, so it's all very convenient, you know. And there's food places right around there, so you can, you know,
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, yes, I miss the old venue just because of nostalgia, but I think the new one is an upgrade, you know,
Yeah.
just for convenience.
And you're right
I
about it. I mean,
agree.
we have so much more room to work with. But yeah,
They
I
had
missed the
they had to
higher.
do something. They had to do something. It
Well,
just
that
was getting
last one was
ridiculous.
just with the COVID holdovers, and
Ugh.
then I mean, you had the cast of Scream there that year, and then they also had the Chucky people, and
Mm,
of course Robert Englund, and then I think another major heavy hitter too. And it was just like too much. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That was a disaster. Uh, and when I brought it up to them about going back, they all love the show. It's financially one might be the best. You know, it's just people spend in Texas. But immediately Nev was like, not. She goes, you know, the last time we did that, you know, those people that were standing in line forever, and they were all crammed outside, and it was hot, and she was like, didn't want to do it. And I said, wait, no, they got a new venue. And she's like, what? And I said, no, it's nice. It's big. There's plenty of space. And she was like, okay, all right. So that was, you know, helped sway her to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, because there was people for Lillard and her that I don't know if they even got to meet her or
I think
him.
there's some people that also like passed out in line, like dehydration and shit, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh shit, I
So
didn't know that. Wow.
yeah, so it was yeah, not a good thing. But I do miss that old hotel, and there were a lot of things I liked about it and a lot of good memories. But you know, it's growing pains. You know, it's like with Horror Hound. You know, they started off in this one hotel that was, you know, it was really cool for the time, but they outgrew it, and then the hotel started to get shitty. So it was
Mm.
like they were outgrowing it, and the hotel got shitty. Now the hotel's real shitty, from what I hear. I mean, and they're in a convention center now, and so much better. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I miss the party vibe of that hotel and just how
That
everybody
is
there got
something, yeah.
into it. They were, the
Well,
waiting staff and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the one thing about hotel shows versus convention centers is you have the after hours. Everybody stays there. You have
Right.
the bar, the restaurant, everybody's partying, hanging out. Where when you start to leave and people are going to different hotels, you lose that. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, so that is a bummer, but it's also, you know, some of these shows they have to grow. I mean, the one that's like the big holdout is, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Monster Mania in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Mm-mm.
That thing is just as bad as Frightmare was, with how just crammed it is and hot, and the hotel's terrible, and it they they have not moved. It's been the same place forever, and it's kind of like everybody always, you know, is like, how much longer can they deal with this? You know, it's gotta expand. Excuse me, but it doesn't. You know, it's. I mean, but at the same time, it's for the promoter. You got to think, why fix what's not broken? You know, it's like I'm selling this thing out every time. It's packed every time. If you move it, you risk losing that momentum. Sometimes I was really afraid that was going to happen with Frightmare, that they were going to move and the crowds weren't going to show up. You know,
Mm.
so
I mean, there was
fortunately,
some, yeah, that didn't want to go to it. I know that for sure. They were just hell bent on sticking to that original hotel, but or not the original, but the one they were at for 10
Well,
years.
it's also just the convenience of getting off your plane and taking a tram over to your hotel
Oh,
and
that
walking
was super
downstairs to the
convenient.
convention.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Especially for, the people coordinating everybody picking up their, I mean, it's super easy
It
than
was
driving half across town. Yeah.
it was easier for the vendors, but they,
no, it was
like I said,
also
they had to do something.
it was also cheaper for the promoter because he
Mm.
literally pick, you know, car service from the airport to the hotel. It was, it was right there. Now you have to hire cars to pick people up and take them to the new location and back and coordinate time. I mean, it that makes it a little. I'm sure Lloyd is definitely taking on a lot more of expenses. It's a nicer hotel he's put everybody up in. Has the car services. That venue has to be way more expensive than that other hotel. But do you guys know why he moved it? Originally,
the construction.
Yeah,
they're doing construction on the parking structure. There would be no parking.
Yeah,
right.
So he was kind of forced into moving. But now, I think he's probably like, okay, this is a better situation.
Well, I don't know what's the terms of the new contract. I know they're under a multi-year contract for this. I think
I don't know.
I don't
2 to
know.
3 years.
He had a 10-year stint with Hyatt Regency, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, there's a long time at the Sheraton before that.
Yeah.
The big old hotel where the elevators never worked, and
Yeah, you had to use the service elevator always. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't start working with him until I want to say it was like, I can tell you real quick. I remember a specific event that happened that weekend. I don't want to say 2012 is what I'm thinking, but
Really?
I might be wrong. Yep, 2012. I was right. As I remember, it was the first time I did his show, 2012. I brought Norman Reedus, and I was in Norman's hotel room. We were getting ready for the show when we heard the news that Adam from the Beastie Boys died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And we were both going, no fucking way. And I remember we were both really kind of devastated because that news kind of came out of nowhere. What?
Yeah.
King Mad Rock is there.
I think that's the year I met Reedus, because that was the only year I could have met Reedus. There was no way I could have gotten near him.
I think that's the only year I brought him. Is that the MCA?
Was he there for Boon? I think he was there for Boondock Saints, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had just begun Walking Dead.
He had just got Walking Dead started in 2010. So
he had the table across from the people for audition. I think. Was that the same year?
I don't remember.
Because the Human Centipede people were there, and that was the year they Human Centipede all the sumo wrestlers into the hotel pool during the VIP party.
I don't know. That might have been earlier.
That might have been a different year. I don't know.
I just remember where we were. We were in that. If you came down the stairs, there's the room to the right, and then there was the big ballroom to the left.
Yeah.
Right. We were in that room to the right when you first walked in the door. That little alcove where they put a lot of headliners.
Oh yeah.
That's where we were. I just remember that. I remember the following year I had John Bernthal there, I think.
Okay.
But
yeah. I don't know how you remember that. All the conventions you do. But that's amazing.
I think they kind of blend together after a while, yeah.
I had Linda Hamilton just across from there the year after that.
Dude, she was so awesome that year. Holy crap. That was 20.
That's when Ghost was walking around in full costume. Remember that?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Thanks for inviting me. Let's do it again sometime, and I'll see you kids in Texas.
It is in fact the Omen, Ave Satani, got a nomination for Best Song.
What?
This led to one of my favorite Oscars moments ever.